Hey guys, I'm MadMadameHatter and welcome to Goosebumps. So, this is a game I've really been wanting to play. I loved Goosebumps as a kid, so when I saw that there was a game, I was like, I have to try this. I have to see what it's all about. It looks like it's kind of a graphic, or it's kind of a novel style game, but I'm not sure. And it says that, so they've got the all rights reserved at the bottom, and I see movie. So I'm wondering if this is in connection with the Goosebumps movie they made a couple years ago. And I know that they are coming out or just came out with a sequel that should have opened in the next few days, give or take. But I really want to dive in and kind of see what this is all about. It's totally a nostalgia trip. I have no idea if it's actually going to spook me or not, but thought it would be a fun one to start off our wonderful Halloween season together. So let's go ahead and jump on in and see what's going to happen. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here, madam. Short names. Okay. I will just go with Hatter. We'll just go plain Hatter. Okay. I am a young lady. This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop this stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock just got busted before. Oh, okay, these are really fast. Whatever, just finish up packing up this junk. I'll head back for the rest. Sells moving company. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. So, what about the girl? Should I call the toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best anyway okay. Missed that. I don't know. Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? You know, it's late, everyone's asleep, gotta be things like slick out on the or something. Oh, I don't know. Haunted car again. It's real! Real, maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. You can't scare me with that story. I already heard it a million times. Well, good. That's not even my hairiest story. Evil genie? Sure. Heard that one. Okay, well, zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We, don't gotta talk all... Okay. What was that? Well, I don't know. I couldn't read half that conversation, so I have no clues. You gonna open it? Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the... Okay. But there's so much weird stuff in there. Just open the door already. Oh, I can't talk today. Sorry, guys. I can't see any... Oh, no. No. No, that's Slappy. I don't like Slappy. I don't like Slappy. I don't do Slappy. I don't do Slappy. Some kid... Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't like Slappy. Slappy scares me. There isn't much in Goosebumps that, like, legitly terrifies me, but Slappy is one of them. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Just that. Just that. The next day. Finally, school's out for the day, and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today? You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere. But where? The Case of the Missing Cell Phone by R.L. Stine. You can examine your environment by moving the cursor. Oh, tutorial. Left button, look, and drop down. Okay. Drop down, verb menu. I love how they call it a verb menu, not an action menu. They actually call it a verb menu. Look directly, okay, Q, blah, 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 look. I'm just gonna use my mouse, so I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. You eat lunch with your friends on this planter. It's surprisingly comfortable. But no cell phone. Bushes, look. It's part of the branches and, you part the branches and peer inside. Nope, your phone's not here. Is this the same? Yeah, that's the same. Look. Your friend Deirdre told you that the science class uses leaves from this tree in experiments. She called it the chemistry. Ha! But look at the bike rack. It's a bike rack. You prefer walking to school, so you can take a shortcut through the woods. Ooh, the woods. Push the bike rack. You push the bike rack. It doesn't push back. That's good, because it's a bike rack. Pull the tree. You need a trunk to budge that trunk. Alright, gate. Look at the gate. Your friends passed through the gate moments ago on their way home, along with everyone else who didn't forget her cell phone. Move. There's no chance you're leaving school without your cell phone. Oh, okay. So I guess it's not in the parking lot. Okay. Look at the entrance. The door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. To move around areas, select, okay, I could have figured that out. Open the door, push the door open, and escape from this place. Move. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. A long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker, trusty old 402. I never had lockers in high school. I always wanted a locker in high school. I'm guessing it's my locker key. Okay. So, look at the locker. Your locker. With any luck, your cell phone is in there. Alright. Let's use our key on our locker. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. Let's see here. Books. Look at the books. These are all books you didn't need for homework. Oh, that's nice. You heft a few books out of the locker, but realize how much space they take up in your bag. I have a feeling I'll probably need that space later. And put the books back where you got them. Look at the stickers. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only things that are more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. That's quite accurate. Cell phone! Thank goodness, it's your cell phone, seemingly unharmed and fully charged. Well, that's a miracle. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. Oh, I have done that before though. You know, I dropped my phone. I'm just like, oh, you're okay. All right. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Click play. Hi, Hatter, it's Mom. Just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember, the key's under the back steps. Love you! You slam the locker shut. Alright, so Mom and Dad aren't going to be home. Sorry, checking my audio really quick. Let's see here. Is there anything... What the heck happened here? This happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key and turn. Wow. A kid did that? How big is the kid? Jeez Louise. Multiple ways to move. Okay, I get it. I get it. Someone left this crumpled up piece of paper in the hall. Take the paper. You lean down and take the paper. Ooh, it looks like a note. Items been added to your inventory. Okay, I've already used my inventory before. I get it. Look at the note. Once straightened out, the note reads, "Hey, you found my note. I hoped you would. Sometimes people see notes in the hall and just assume they're trash. Not you, though." Cool story, bro. Alright, trash. You already won. You always wondered how soon the janitor showed up after school let out. Not this soon, apparently. Alright, do I need to do anything else? Because I got my phone. Classroom is seriously the last place you want to go right now. Knock. 3 loud knocks echo through the hall. What in the world do you want? It sounds like Miss Tooley. Can't a woman read in peace? Okay, as a teacher, I can tell you right now that she would not be just reading right now. You quietly slink away from the door, hoping she didn't see you. Alright. Go ahead and move outside. I hope I'm not missing anything. The front of your school. The gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mom, brother, or information to receive various hints. Alright, there's a little battery icon on this, so I'm guessing I should use it sparingly. I already looked at it, so let's move through the gates to the parking lot. Parking lot is nearly empty as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. Alright, let's see here. Dumpster. Why is there green slime coming out of the dumpster? You peer over, trying not to get too close, so that you smell it, you fail, and the reek of spoiled milk assaults you. Slime, look. The slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasions or zombie drool. What could it be? You muster up some courage and go in for a closer look. I remember there was slime in Goosebumps. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Wah, wah. Really, really old milkshake. Yuck. Alright, so I've got a path over here. I've got one to the right. So spooky or calm. I'm definitely gonna go through the spooks. But I think I'm gonna go check out the grassy knoll first. Dusty path. It's a rough looking gravel path. You've heard it goes to the janitor's shed, but can't be sure. Alright, let's go ahead and head up the dusty path. You head down the path toward the janitor's shed. It's more overgrown than you expected. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. Tools. Point to shed, who's going to leave all of his tools outside. Oh, good point. Padlock. The padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. I wonder if I can break it open. Doesn't it just move in there? Ouch, you slam your fist into the lock, resulted. Oh, well, okay, I was thinking of like hitting it with something, not with my fist. I'm smarter than that game. Roof. Look, you're going to guess that the shed leaks like crazy when it rains. Let's see here. Weed killer. It's a bottle of weed killer with a handy 2-setting nozzle. I will take that. If I remember anything from Goosebumps, I'm gonna need weed killer. You carefully tuck the weed killer into your bag, checking that it's set to off. It's made of thick boards and carelessly bolted into the frame. This probably isn't the original door. What's in there? What? You tug on the handle, but the padlock holds it shut. But your dog vanishes into the structure. You wait for a minute, but there's no response. Guess he's not home. Oh, maybe there is nothing in there. I thought I heard rustling. No, there was something in there. No, that was something. The sky. The darkness of the clouds seems more real, more immediate. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's all I can do here. At least I got something from it. I mean, don't know what I'm gonna do with the note. Don't forget to save your game frequently in case the unthinkable happens. Press escape and select save on the menu. Sweet. Save. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And woods. We're gonna look to the woods. You've been playing in the woods since you were little. You used to reenact movies with your brother before he grew up. You're kind of grown up now yourself. You mainly use the woods as a shortcut to and from school. Alright, let's move into the woods. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Ah, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Bushes. You shove your face into the shrubbery. That sounds smart. To get a closer look. Nothing but a few spiders. Ew. I would not put my face that close to spiders. I totally killed a wolf spider in my classroom the other day, by the way. I killed it with my clipboard. So for an arachnophobe, that is a huge, victory. I'm very excited about that. Oh, lost doggy. Oh no, looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. Let's take the flyer. You pull the flyer from the tree just in case you find a similar dog. Wish I could see it closer. Answer is to Gigi. Aw, little Gigi. Wait, Gigi. Gigi. Is that from Goosebumps? Can't remember if it's from Goosebumps. Magoo. Alright, let's see here. Creek, look! The creek lazily ripples through the woods. Wait! You happily splash around the creek. Your shoes, socks, and pants are soaked. You also kinda smell funny now. Why does the creek smell funny? Do I want to know why the creek smells funny? Sturdier than it looks. It lasted your entire childhood. Let's go ahead and move down the path. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. Uh-oh. Stranger danger. You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. It does not look friendly. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. Stranger danger! Man, okay. That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn and he won't make eye contact. Okay, taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and he kind of... Oh no! Oh, plant person. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. Oh, you. Could talk to him. Start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you intelligibly. He doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Does he really... You try to carry on a conversation, but the strange man interrupts you with a long groan. Okay, you're not doing anything to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and move around you. You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with... Whoa! Oh my gosh! Your vision blurs as the plant creature finds tight in her... Oh, you struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. Oh! Oh, stranger danger. Retry. Okay. Well, we know there's no way around him now. Okay. Well, that happened. Bad touch. Alright, there's a weird guy standing there. Alright, so, weed killer, use. I did not want to use this on you, sir, but, yeah, you're all kinds of bad. You raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds, and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Well, at least he's over there now. That is a lot of twitching happening over there. I'm okay. We're just gonna scooch around you now. Cut through the trees and travel towards the woods, or further into the woods. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. Ah, it's so soothing after being attacked by a plant person. The air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. Maybe it's my reincarnation. Spooky tree! This tree is so big, it must be incredibly old. If you wrap your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't touch, not even close. Oh, wait, okay. Canopy. Branches stretch out so far that they nearly block out the sun. The thin rays of light make the clearing feel magical. There doesn't seem to be a lot of light, but, you know, sure. Trees. The rest of the trees are backed away from this big one like they're giving it space. Uneven dirt. Look, wait! This isn't from the roots. This dirt's been disturbed recently. Dig. You try to dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed. Dirt cakes under your fingernails. I don't have anything that I can dig with. Okay, so I'll be back, spooky tree. Mark my words, I'll be back. Okay, creepy plant person. You creepy plant person. And we're gonna move. Leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. Let's look at the crowd. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. Speak. You ask what's going on, but Tyler, Alseth, just glares at you. Mind your own business, Hatter. Well, to you too. Oh, they're not going to be any help. Creek. The creek continues through the tunnel. You hear a faint rush echoing through from the other side. Okay, well, they're all blocking that like buttheads, so let's go ahead and I don't think we need to look up the hill. We'll just go there. With large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think as you step into your neighborhood, your spirit falls immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. Wait, but the sidewalk isn't completely blocked. Why can't I just take the sidewalk? I'm not a car. Well, not last time I checked. Van. Oh, is this a moving van? That moving van got into an accident. The back is open and boxes are spilling out into the street. Uh-oh, what happened to them? Did Slappy eat the mover? I mean, Slappy didn't eat people in the stories, but wouldn't put it past Slappy. Alright, you peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. Oh yeah, this is the right one. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? Canister. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Okay, that's still the can. No, I've already read that. Thank you. Books. Some nondescript books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, a thesaurus, and style guide. Boring stuff. I'm gonna take it anyway, because I'm a klepto. You pull out a decent-looking book and dust it off. Shrugging, you place it in your bag. Because that's what you do when you take other people's things. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. Its eyes and mouth are sewn shut. Those things are creepy, but I guess I'm gonna take that too. You pick up the shrunken head. It's cold and slimy and drop it into your bag. Okay. Glue. You don't really see these much anymore. It's a globe, a map of the Earth. Spin. Okay, that did nothing. It spins before coming to a stop at Transylvania. Spoopy. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead. Am I missing something? Straw hair, a threadbare hat. Okay, nothing. Portrait. Looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail. And it looks kind of creepy to me. Top hat. What a snazzy top hat! You could see a magician wearing it during his act. I will take the top hat. Don't know what good it's gonna do for me, but sure! Let's see here. Coffin. It looks authentic. A thin layer of dust covers up. Oh, okay. Open. You struggle with the handle, but it won't budge. You do manage to kick up a thick cloud of dust. Alright, let's see here. Anything in here? Feel pretty nosy opening these up to look inside. They're probably full of socks and underwear anyway. Okay, I think I've clicked on everything. Oh, ship label. It's addressed to a Mr. Goulberg. Name doesn't ring a bell. Well, it is a moving van, so who says that it's going to ring a bell? Okay, I think I've clicked on everything, so I think thus marks the end of my journey into the van. You shouldn't be here and decide to creep away. The neighborhood street, you're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident, right? Houses. Idyllic tract houses line the street. You assume a happy nuclear family lives in each one. Every time I hear that phrase, I now think of Stranger Things. Look at the roses! A bed of beautiful roses in a rainbow of colors. You didn't realize roses came in green. Smell the roses. Checking the time, you decide it couldn't hurt. You take a deep breath of rose. Smells like cherry soda. Ooh. Cherry soda. Oh, I want a cherry soda now. Ooh, wait. Hubby's not off work. Hubby. All right. Pick. You kneel down and carefully pick a blue rose. Ouch! Those are some sharp thorns. Hose. Oh, I can take the hose? Dude, this is a big backpack. It's a standard garden hose. Okay, well that was helpful. Take. You attempt to carry the hose away, but it's stuck to the faucet. You end up just stretching it across the entire yard. It's also still had some water inside, which is now all over your pants. In the end, you coil it back up where it started. Well, that was eventful. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Bye! Back to the woods. Oh, Bunny! Hello? Bunny? It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and he seems wary of you. Well, they said magician. Do you go here? Oh! You pulled the hat out of your bag and look down to find the rabbit at your feet. He stands on two legs and allows you to put the hat on his head. Amaz-o, thank you so much, the rabbit says. I'm not much without this hat. I'm afraid. My name is amaz-o. Maybe you'd heard of me. He pauses, waiting. No? Well, you have my gratitude regardless. Oh. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the bush. Dude! That was totally a guess! Yay! I'm so smart. Alright, we talked about going through the tunnel. I'm gonna save really quick before I go in there. I feel like it's gonna be spooky. Alright, look at the tunnel. The tunnel is actually a large drain pipe. The water inside stinks like old socks. Ew. Well, guess we're going through there anyway. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. You creep into the tunnel and unnatural darkness closes in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. So, funny story, I went through a tunnel like this. It didn't smell like old socks, but we went through a tunnel like this, Grunkledor and myself, on a hike once, and it was spoopy. It was super spoopy. Ooh, there's a hole. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance, you hear a sound like the ocean. Is there something in there? No. With a running start, you dive into the big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours, falling. This might have been a mistake. Oh. Oh! I just killed myself. Oh. Oops. Well, let's not do that again. We learn from our mistakes here at MadMadameHatter. You hold your nose to log into the tunnel. Okay, let's not do that again. All right, is there anything? I think I already read that. Graffiti, look. Huh, now that took some skill. Not only did they have to paint that, they had to do it while balancing in this slime-covered pipe. Lovely. Water, look at the water. You're pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with darkness that normal water doesn't have. All right, so I'm looking at the time, and we're about out of time for this episode. So I am loving this so far. It is so cute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what it has. I've always loved, like I said at the beginning, I've always loved Goosebumps, so this is totally like a walk down memory lane. I'm loving it. So anyway, if you like what you just saw, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, because it lets me know how I'm doing. Make sure to hit the subscribe for more fun content, and other than that, have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time down the rabbit hole. Bye!